Hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do your reading, my friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. We are looking at the month of December today. So I am reading this on the weekend, so happy weekend to you if you're here on the weekend. But I thought I would stop by and give you some energy for the month of December because we're already just about at the end of November here, right? For my American friends, Thanksgiving is just a few days away. You're in the midst of the hustle bustle, cleaning the house, getting ready for people to come over possibly, or maybe you're getting ready to go visit somebody, fly to see them. So I'm just going to put down some of these quantum oracles, and then we're going to clarify them and see what's going on for the month of December. The first card that I'm putting down is your energy, the energy that you're bringing into the month of December with you. Capricorn, tell me about Capricorn, please. The energy that you're bringing is an energy of increase. So I feel like your physical energy is good. I feel like money is on point. I feel like you're ready to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It feels like you're ready you're ready for whatever's to come in December, holiday parties and such, right? It feels like it's going to be a busy month, and it feels like you're going to have an increase. Now, this for some of you could be an increase of energy. It could be an increase of maybe you're communicating with people more. And this is a cycle, right? So it's the cycle of December. I feel like it's the cycle of the holiday season. So it feels like there is an increase here. So an increase of being social, an increase of money possibly. There is a house. There are crystals here. There's lots of green, lush vegetation here. It could be that as well. The second card I'll put down is the overall monthly energy for you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got great gratitude. Look, that's where it all starts, right? A consciousness of great gratitude. And whatever you appreciate, you will get more of. But if you just keep complaining to the universe that you don't have enough of, place it wherever it is here in the blank, you live in a place of scarcity. So if you keep complaining about what's going wrong and what's not working and what I don't have and what I have to spend for Christmas, and I feel like it's opposite of that for you. I feel like you are in this gratitude here. We are finally in December, and I feel like you're looking forward to seeing people, that you are having an increase of an influx of abundance here, whether that is good health, family, friends, whatever it is. Tell me about an obstacle that you will overcome in December, Capricorn. We have behind the mask. You know what? I think this is your breakout month, Capricorn, right? It feels like for some of you, because, right, we go from Sagittarius season into Capricorn season, and I feel like it's like you're powering up for those of you who are the Christmas babies, I'm going to say, and we do have behind the mask. So I feel like this being something that you are an obstacle you're going to overcome is, I feel like you're going to become more social. I feel like you're dropping the mask. You're going to show people who you are authentically. Look, Capricorn, you've been in such a place of really working hard on yourself and getting rid of what you don't want. I feel like this is the last place that you need to be before you go to the new year. You have to learn to get out from behind the mask and be who you are authentically, and figure out who's going to stick around and who's not. And I feel like you're ready for it here. So we have the next card going down here is about your finances. Look, the loving man, right? Just kind of odd coming up for your finances. But I'm going to say for some of you, it feels like, I'm just looking at what's around him here. The sun is shining here. This person is in their feelings. They're standing in the rain. Look, they have all these roses. Those are expensive roses. And we have a lot of lush greenery growing. It feels like it's a sun shower. It's like it's raining, but it's okay because the sun is here. I feel like that tells me that your finances are going to grow, that the universe is going to water you and you're going to grow with your finances. It feels like things are going to become really lush and green here. And the sun is shining on you, right? And which means that you're growing, because everything grows under the sun. So I feel like your finances are going to be growing in the month of December here. Human connections is the next card. And I thought I'd call it human connections because, it could be for some of you, it could be love, it could be friendship, it could be friends, family, whatever it is. Tell me about your human connections in the month of December. We have family, friends, and guides. I like it. You're in the spirit of that. You're in the spirit of family, friends, and guides. Last card I'm putting down here is a key goal for you to pursue. What's the key goal for you to pursue? A milestone. We'll talk about that. I really think that the milestone is that you're coming out from behind the mask. I feel like everything is about to flourish and about to grow because of your gratitude. And I feel like you're coming into December with the best energy possible. Increase. We do have joyous fun. Look at that. Look, your December is going to be great. We have planning and action, which is you. Capricorn is the planner. And then we have a consciousness of lack. So make sure that you plan the right things to do in order to be able to stay in this energy of joyous fun. Otherwise, you could end up in this consciousness of lack here. So let's find out what the tarot will say. Capricorn, if you're interested in a private read, there is a sale on, but only until November 30th. Please look in the pinned comment below this video. Tell me about increase, please, for Capricorn in December. Tell me what this increase is about, please. Increase for Capricorn. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You know what's increasing is your confidence. Your confidence, you're now stepping into your power. It's like you spent this whole year figuring out life. Figuring out what you could do without, figuring out who is with you, who is against you, who's putting you under the bus, who's on the bus. I feel like you've been really the readings that I've been doing for you have been shown great growth, but also a lot of things that you've been trying to overcome. So I feel like this increase is going to be an increase in your confidence. It's going to be an increase in the way that you look, good health, more money. Those of you who are looking forward to that raise or the promotion, I feel like it's that with the Nine Pentacles, right? Pentacles are energy, but they can be money as well. And so I feel like for those of you who have decided you wanted to start a new business, that you might be ready to launch it in December. It feels like it's just everything is coming up Capricorn. It feels like everything is increasing for you. We do have the Page of Pentacles. There are new opportunities and possibly a new love. Like it feels like with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles is 10 Pentacles. And it's a new opportunity for something. So for some of you, it could be a new opportunity to either make a lot of money or to meet somebody that is going to be a long-standing relationship. This is the kind of money that is the money for legacy, right? It's money that you'll be able to save, to put into savings accounts, 401k. It feels like it's that kind of increase. Tell me more. And we do have the Six of Pentacles, but, you know, just in Capricorn style here, not before you share. So I feel like it's going to be a good Christmas for you if you're a person who loves to give, because the Six of Pentacles is here. It does feel like you work really hard, I want to say. You're a really hard worker, and of course that's nothing new for an Earth sign or Capricorn in particular. But I feel like you are the reason for this increase. Look, the universe gives us an increase of finances to see what we'll do with it. Right? And if you do the right things with it, then you are blessed with more increase. And if you squander it, then you're not going to get the increase, right? So you're not going to get any more. You're not going to be increased by more. So I feel like you are stable and sturdy this month. It feels like with all these pentacles, you're being very practical with your finances, practical with your energy. For some of you, it feels like there could be a long-term thing showing up, a long-term job, a long-term relationship, a long-term opportunity to begin a business or to invest in a business, whether it's yours or somebody else's. And I feel like it's going to give you enough that you have for yourself and enough to share with others. All right, overall monthly energy is great gratitude. I feel like this is key for everything. This is where it all comes from. That's where the spiritual awakening begins. Learning to be grateful for this moment, today, looking here, right now, at this moment, rather than, okay, I got this, now I'm just going to go to the next thing in the future. Tell me about great gratitude for Capricorn, please. We've got Justice, we've got the High Priestess, and we've got the Two of Wands. So I want to say prepare for it, because I feel like with all of this happening, with all of this increase that's showing up around you here, that I feel as long as you have gratitude for whatever shows up as an increase, don't ignore it. Give thanks. Thanks for the blessings, right? Whether you're talking out loud to the universe or your source, or you're praying about it. I feel like this gratitude is something that you will be doing internally. So I want to say that you'll be doing it silently. So maybe that is prayer. Maybe you're journaling. Maybe you're writing it down. Whatever your gratitude is about, I feel like this is telling me that things are about to be restored for you. Like this justice and this great gratitude tells me that whatever you've been going through, Capricorn, this year, you are going to be restored in the month of December. The universe is going to pay you back for all the hardships you've gone through in silence. I want to say that you've gone through a lot of things that maybe things that you don't talk to anybody about. And I feel I'm supposed to tell you to prepare for a lot of abundance, inflow of abundance for you in the month of December. Because justice is telling me that things are coming to a balance here. It's like karmic justice is coming here. And I feel like all of this energy, all of this great energy and the things that are showing up for you in the way that you want them to, it feels like with this behind the mask that you're going to be able to drop the mask and be who you are, be authentic, whether they like it or not. Tell me about behind the mask. This is an obstacle that you'll overcome this month. There it is, 3 of Cups. I feel like you're going to be social, and I feel like you've gone through so much and you've grown so much in Pentacles, in energy. I feel like this 3 of Cups is telling me now it's time to let everyone else see me, because I feel like you've been in this quiet or silent energy for a while, waiting for things to sort of come into balance in your life. And it feels like the 3 of Cups is telling me it's time to go out and party and have fun and celebrate and get together with people I haven't seen before. And it feels like that's what this month is full of. And they're going to see the person who has grown behind the mask. I feel like you're taking off this mask and letting people see you authentically for who you are. We do have the 3 of Wands. And life is about to expand. I feel like you're about to get more invitations than you know what to do with, is what it feels like here. And we do have Temperance. And it's because it is the moment of alchemy. Everything is coming together. It's an integration of everything that you've done this year is showing up. And you are becoming the authentic you, Capricorn, is what it looks like. In so much that you're comfortable enough, confident enough with the 9 of Pentacles to drop the mask and let everybody see you for who you are. I feel like you'll do this in time. Don't push yourself to do it. Don't do it because the crazy lady in Canada, who's the tarot reader, said to do it. You will feel this shift of energy. When Temperance shows up, it's a moment of alchemy. You'll feel the shift of energy. And it feels like you'll know when it's time to expand. You'll know when it's time to get out there and visit people and do things and see people that you haven't seen in a while. They're going to see a very different you. All right, tell me about the finances. Somebody could be bringing you a message. This loving man could be bringing you a message of finances. This could be a brother, a father, a mother, a sister, right? Whoever it is. Tell me about the loving man as it pertains to the finances. We've got the Page of Swords. Look, it could be a messenger. It could be a messenger. It could be somebody who's showing up to give you some information that you didn't know about. Maybe something that you've been wondering what's been going on with that situation. What's been going on with this financial situation? Am I getting the loan or not? Am I selling the house or not? Is the house sold? Like, what's going on? The Page of Swords tells me that you will learn about something that has to do with your finances. And this loving man might be the messenger that brings it. We do have the 3 of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Swords. So I do feel before this person communicates with you, I feel that you are worried about your finances. We do have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you maybe are picking up a side job or a side gig in order to be able to make more money. But I feel like you are about to get some good news about a group of people. It feels like with this 3 of Pentacles, it's like somebody has noticed your work. Your work might be on display somewhere. Maybe you're someone who is a writer or a painter, or maybe you're on a platform somewhere. Someone is noticing you, and I feel like this person is going to communicate with you or contact you and give you information about some sort of windfall or extra pay, or, I mean, it could be something that you were expecting and now finally it's showing up. It doesn't have to be that, but it does feel like whatever it is going to make you grow, because the sun is over the head of this person here. They're showing up with flowers. Someone could be showing up with flowers and saying, look, I sold the house. I sold the house for way more than you thought it would sell for. But we have the 9 of Swords. So I feel like until you get to this part, which I feel is probably about like the 15th or the 20th of December, it feels like until this shows up here, that maybe you're a little bit worried about your financial situation. All right, let's talk about your human connections. We do have family, friends, and guides here. I feel like you're going to be in the spirit of connecting with people. Tell me about this for Capricorn. We have the Knight of Cups, we have the Hierophant, and we have the Moon card. Look, for some of you, you might end up being meeting the person that you are going to be in some sort of connection with, some sort of commitment possibly. We do have the Knight of Cups. We have something here that's been traveling slowly. I feel like you could be meeting a very deep, emotional Taurus. Take it as it resonates for you. But we do have family, friends, and guides. I feel like you're feeling emotionally stable. And I don't mean that in a terrible way. I mean like you're feeling like I can handle whatever you throw at me. I feel like you're in this energy of being this spiritual minded person. I feel like you can handle whatever is being thrown at you because you decided that you can. The moon energy doesn't fear you, like you don't fear it anymore. It doesn't scare you because you're solid and grounded and moving slowly, and you're listening to the higher self. You're now listening to your intuitive energy, right? We've got the Knight of Cups. I feel like for some of you that a family, a friend, or a guide could introduce you. Maybe your guide is bringing you someone, or a family or friends might introduce you to someone who possibly might end up being a romantic love interest for you. And it feels like you don't see it coming here because the moon is, of course, mysterious energy, right? It's things that you can't see coming. It's also very deep energy. And we have cups all here. We have Pisces, Cancer, and then we have Taurus. And Taurus moves slow. So I feel like whatever's been coming at you, if it is a relationship or a commitment of some sort, it feels like it's been coming slowly, very slowly. For some of you, you might meet somebody who is a Taurus, a Cancer, or a Pisces, and this might be a new romantic connection for you, and they might be introduced to you through family, friends, or a guide. All right, let's take a look at the key goal for you to pursue is some sort of milestone. What's the milestone for Capricorn here at the end of the month? Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. I like it. And we've got the Star. So you know what your milestone is? You're not taking it anymore. You're just saying it how it is. You're going to liberate yourself from situations that you need to liberate yourself from. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is telling me that you're going to be firm, but you're going to be very compassionate and very kind. I feel like you found this beautiful balance of being the Queen of Swords, who's liberating themselves, vocally saying things, being honest and truthful. I'm not here to ruffle your feathers. That's not what the Queen of Swords does. I'm not here to ruffle your feathers, but I'm going to be very honest with you because I love you, because I have compassion for you. It feels like the things that you say, this is your milestone. You're finally at the end of the year, I feel, is this wish fulfillment or this hopeful energy here. It feels like you are finally getting your wish fulfilled, that you're dropping the mask and you're now willing to let everybody see you, including maybe some people who might be interested in you in a romantic way. And it feels like that you've decided that you're just going to be the kindest you can be, but be the most honest you can be. It feels like this is the last liberation of the year, I want to say, because you've been liberating yourself time after time after time and rebuilding yourself throughout the year. And I feel like this tells me that Pluto just let go of you. And it feels like this is what's left, this beautiful energy of the star, people trusting you, people loving you, people seeing you as the star, seeing you as the brightest star, because you are the person who can say it honestly and truthfully, but also kindly and compassionately. They see you as somebody who is quite intuitive and somebody who maybe has spent a lot of time by themselves, and that's how you learnt this energy here. But the whole month, look, got joyous fun. It feels like there's going to be a lot of plans that you're going to be included in, I feel. And it's going to bring you out of this place of the lack of consciousness, I'm going to say. We do have the Six of Wands. There you go. There's your victory after the hard time. And we have the Four of Wands. Some of you, I feel like in here there's like a house that is being sold. And if it is, I feel like with the Tower showing up and the Ace of Swords, that it comes in surprisingly. And it might come in surprisingly close to the holidays. You're like, oh, my realtor is probably on a beach somewhere in Cabo, right? But I don't think that is. I feel like it's showing up as good news, like right around the end of the month here. And it has to do with the home or family or a soulmate or possibly a love soulmate. But it does feel like you will be getting some victory because there's 6 and 4 here. You're dropping all of your burdens on the stoop and you're jumping headfirst into 2025, and it's going to be joyous fun. It is. All right. I'm going to leave that right there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but of course I'm always back. And I'll be gone for now, but see you soon. Bye-bye.